Alright guys, tonight my video is more of a question for the Seiko SKX modders or modders in general. I find myself looking at many different sources. I think I kind of have a couple of favorites for parts, but and I know a lot of this stuff is supposed to be, essentially spec'd the same because they're all for the SKX, but they're not. They're all done a little bit differently, and although they may work together, maybe they don't belong together. So I guess real quick, I ordered in for Homer's watch. He wanted this style, whatever you call it, the 1 through 11, with the triangle. So it's kind of like a GMT style, and we got the Murphy bezel on there, so it actually kind of makes sense. You can turn it both ways, but excuse the whatever debris and everything that's on there. But you see the distance from the bezel insert to the crystal. Now, I'm not 100% sure what crystal this is. This bezel insert is I think I got it from DLW, but you see how it's kind of like concaved instead of being flat? Like this is, I think from loomed bezel inserts, and you can see how this guy's flat. So when you have it in there, it's minute. I mean, you're talking, it's nominal. But when this one's in there, like, you don't feel a sharp edge at all. So I think this one works better with this crystal. Now, I did order some crystals with the DLW one, and he was nice enough to throw in another one for me because I asked him that I was going to do some videos and stuff like that. And I'm still learning with this mod thing. And the metal one is still concave and it still has a little bit of a sharp edge. And I think for most guys it's probably fine. And maybe it's just I'm being nitpicky on it. But, if you were to throw it's not lined up. But even if you were to throw the stock one in there, it still has that edge to it. So, I don't know, maybe I'm being nitpicky. It's just slightly higher. Whereas if I throw the Namokis in there, it's definitely, it's not concave, so it's flatter. So it has that little bit of an edge there, but you don't really feel it. You don't really notice it. Namoki's, I think, is working on a ceramic, maybe loomed, but the 12 style like this. So, then this is their SKX style one, and that one fits nice in that Murphy's bezel. Fits really nice down in there. So I don't know, they're all different, and then of course you have different bezels too. And although, like I said, they're all spec'd the same, so they all fit nice and tight, but they're all going to be just slightly different from across the board. Like not all coin edge bezels are the same. Like this is the Namoki's. I've had this one around for a while. I honestly cannot remember where this come from. You mod guys would probably be able to spot this in a heartbeat. I gotta say though, I'm a big fan of the Namoki stuff. I think there's little differences, like having that chamfer on the top of the coin edge there, versus just having the coin edge go all the way to the top. I kind of like that. Even versus the Murphy's. The Murphy's is really nice and fine. You can tell the machine work on that is crazy good. But it is nice having that chamfer on the top. It just gives it a nice little feature. But with the Murphy's, it can spin both ways, so it makes more sense when you're going to try to go with a GMT style bezel. And sorry about the camera, I'm not really paying attention too much. But and that's something that Homer and I agree on, that's important to have that Murphy's where it can spin both ways, if we're going to go with this bezel insert. And he wanted that black one in there. You guys know I'm biased towards the metal inserts just, because of my monster fetish. But I think this looks really good with the blue. So trying to decide, and Homer's leaving some of it up to me, but I guess maybe what do you guys think? I can feel that when I go like this with my finger, but I mean, how often does anybody even do that? Except for like when you're wiping it, is stuff gonna get kind of caught in there? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being way too finicky. What do you guys think? I really like this bezel, actually, from Namoki's too. So, and like I said, I did order the crystals. The crystals from DLW are like super, super nice. And I ordered them with the clear AR. So this one's got a really nice chamfer on the top there. And then this one's straight up and down. So maybe their crystal works better with their concave bezel inserts, if that makes sense. Maybe they just line up better once they're installed in the watch. I bet you that's the case, because if you look at it, I bet you this one lines up like perfect with it if this was installed. I really don't want to swap this crystal though. So if you guys know of maybe a different source for a really good, Homer's looking for something like this bezel insert, loomed ceramic black, but I want something that is a tighter fitting with this crystal, which I'm not sure where this crystal's from, but maybe, I guess so. The prerequisite would be that it can't be concave like this. This concave one is going to work better with the DLW crystals, if that makes sense. So this is all part of modding. You got to figure things out. You can throw parts at it, but I can't mod that way, guys. They have to be. They have to be a certain way, or it's going to drive me crazy. So that's where, like I'm saying, I already have a watch coming in. That is my first mod watch. Like where I said I'm going to do one per month. I already have one committed, and I'm still trying to finish up Homer's, obviously. So, and then I still have to redo Frank's too, my old neighbor, which those parts are already inbound. We're just waiting on a ceramic bezel insert for that mod watch, and I think that one will be perfect. I think we'll be good with that. So I don't know. I guess the ball's in your court, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm looking at Crystal Times. I'm looking at Namoki's. I'm looking at DLW. There might be a couple more. I can't remember. If you guys can think of a really good source for a flat style ceramic like this, loomed one here. I think this is the LCBI or whatever. This one works really good. If they made this one, or if they had it in stock with the GMT style or 12-hour style one in the loomed ceramic black like this, that would be perfect. I think it would work perfect with this crystal. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe I don't see it on their site. Help me out, guys. Also, Doug, remember a while ago, Doug sent me a bunch of watches to review and sell. He just sent me a big box of knives. So the guys that like the knife videos, yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of knife videos. I'm not going to do them in replacement to a watch video, so I'll still do my regular watch videos. I'm just going to start adding some more knife videos. Just the first box that I opened, this is my first time seeing the SOG Twitch. I think this is the Twitch 2. I'm a big fan of flippers. This is a sick knife. I understand. I know there's a lot of hype around this. And a lot of these knives they're nothing new or anything like that. So it's just going to be me seeing them for the first time and then talking about them. But there's a ton of them. So I'll be adding in, like I said, I'm not going to replace a watch video with a knife video. I'm just going to add knife videos on top of it. So right now I'm doing one watch video or watch content related video per day. If I do a knife video, it'll be me doing a second video a day. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I will definitely be doing a really cool watch video tomorrow. And if you stuck around this long, that means you're a loyal Random Rob fan. I got to tell you, this Blue Raven Venture is going to be coming up really soon, and this thing is sick. This is a killer watch. So this video is coming really soon. I have a Hamilton that just came in today that I bought, that I randomly just kind of stumbled across on eBay, and I have no idea why this thing has flown under the radar like it has. I'm definitely going to get that video out. I might actually even do that one tomorrow because that one's crazy exciting as well. So I might even do the Raven and the Hamilton. We'll see. But both of them are coming this weekend. And big thanks for you guys watching. I'm, steady growing the channel, and I love making the videos for you guys to watch and check out and interact with. I'm interacting with a ton of you guys. I really appreciate that. If you could help me out with trying to find the best bezel insert for Homer's watch for this build, I think I would appreciate it, guys. I really would, because I want to make sure when Homer gets this thing is, perfect and ready to go. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you real soon.